Yeah, I've been thinking. I be by myself, I fuck with you, don't know what I was thinking. I'm wondering what led up to this. Right now my mind is blanking. My mind is blanking. Yeah. I be by myself, I fuck with you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Mind of Jules. And if you have not caught on from my last video, this right here is a vegan bologna sandwich, okay? It's the same thing as my last video, except I cooked the bologna this time because I told you guys to let me know if you all want to see how this cooks up. And I actually had a response that said they would like to see it. So the clips are going to be inserted right after this. Cooking this vegan bologna. Yeah, it smells like hot dogs. Okay, so you all just saw me make the bologna in a pan so you can see how it looks. And honestly, I feel like if I remember correctly, this product has a high oil content in it, and it kind of feels like it cooks up like it because it kind of gets a little, mind you, when I was making it, it smelled like hot dogs. It smelled like hot dogs. I don't know how they got that hot dog smell, processed meat smell, or whatever they did. But it did already smell like bologna, like I said in my last video. So cooking it up, it was kind of not really a shocker. But they do feel kind of hard, like like they're not hard, but they feel smooth. They feel very, very smooth, like rubber or something. So I'm expecting it to be tough. I'm expecting it to be hard to chew. You all will see how it looks in the pan from the video. So I'm going to just try it and see if it make a difference. Not too much on my end piece now. Don't no bread go to waste up in here. I'm not really a fan like I expected. It is kind of hard. I don't know if you people like that. Because normally when you cook bologna, it kind of rises up and stuff. This did not do any of that, baby. It sat right there on that pan and got hard. Well, it's not. Okay, I keep saying it's hard, but it's really just like really firm. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like if you would like this taste, I think you might as well just do some vegan hot dogs. I mean, I guess if you want a sandwich, if you really want a sandwich like that's not a hot dog, I guess you might like this, but I'm really not a fan. I don't think that the cooking it saved it. I would say that cooking this bologna made it worse. I mean, it's edible, like I said. It still tastes the same. It's just, it took it down a little bit, a few notches. Because it's just like the texture, you know. Because even when I tried it by itself in my last video, I was like, the texture was not it already. It was already kind of dry. So, you know, that's it. We finna get into our next thing I'm finna try for my vegan food review series. So, we can go ahead and get to that right now. Okay, so for today's video, we're very obviously trying this Steakless Ranchero Burrito. Okay, or Steakless Ranchero Burrito. I am biliterate for those that don't know in English and Spanish. So yes, this is from the brand Violife. Violife. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Or Älpha Foods. That's the brand. So we're trying their Steakless Ranchero Burrito. 11 grams of protein per serving. Good source of iron. It says with steakless strips. I'm sure it's not the vegan steak that I tried a couple videos ago, but their steakless strips. Violife dairy-free cheese, onions, and pinto beans. Okay. So, you know, I don't know. My hopes, I've tried this brand before of, you know, other products, not this one. So my hopes, I don't know, because I have been a little bit disappointed by this brand before, but I've also had a couple good things from this brand before, so I'm really not really sure what to expect. The ingredient list is kind of long. It looks kind of long, but I'm trying to see. Maybe I think it's a lot of seasonings and, you know, like flavoring type of components. So like tomatoes. It's a burrito, okay? Burritos already got a lot of ingredients. So what's up with a vegan burrito? Now it's gonna have a lot of ingredients and a lot of ingredients. So another one off rip on the ingredient list, I'm noticing that they use beta carotene and paprika extracts for color. I'm a huge fan of that, as you all know. Let's see, made without palm oil. Okay. The allergens that it lists is wheat, soy, and coconut. But we're gonna get into this even more in depth after I whip this up. So to cook this, it says you can make it in the microwave or you can make it in an air fryer. For the microwave, you just put it on a plate for 1:30 to 2 minutes. If you make this in an air fryer, you cook this. It takes 18 to 20 minutes in the air fryer at 345 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm definitely making this in the microwave. I've made their other products in the microwave too, and I think it was good. So, you know, we're just gonna get straight to it. I'm gonna taste it, and then we're gonna get into the nutrition and all of that good stuff. So I'll be back. And we are back. So I just put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, because my microwave not that strong now, so I have to do the 2 minutes instead of the 1.5 minutes. And you know, it was puffing up and everything, cooking like a normal burrito. So far it's looking good. So far it's looking like a regular burrito, you know. So it is quite hot. It does say to let stand for 2 to 3 minutes before serving. Appliances vary. Cook to an internal temperature of 165. Okay, cool. Let's see. The first few ingredients are water, enriched wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine mononitrate, okay. So, oh, you know what? Oh my God. I'm reading the ingredients of the wheat flour. Please disregard. It's water, enriched wheat flour, pinto beans, tomatoes, coconut oil, onions, okay? And that's when you go into the potato and cornstarch, soy protein, tomato juice, potato, wheat gluten, sugar, salt, leavening. You know, it's just different grains, vegetables, herbs. Nothing really crazy. So, you know, I mean, because when you think about it, burritos are really the only things that's really not really vegan friendly in regular burritos is the meat and the cheese or dairy. So they got vegan meat and they got vegan cheese. Everything else is normal in a burrito. Beans, you know, tomatoes, jalapenos, chipotle peppers. What else? Potatoes. You know, just rice. This don't got rice in it though, I don't think. No. It does have soybeans though, pinto beans. Okay, so it's just like, you know, burritos is nothing really too crazy, but I don't know. I love burritos and I'm real hungry, but don't worry, I'm not gonna let it bias my review now. We're gonna see what's up. So I'm just gonna take a bite. Already, it tastes cheesy. And you know when you first bite a burrito, you don't get a real bite. You get a whole lot of tortilla first. So it's not a real bite yet. But already it's tasting like cheesy. So let me take another bite. I want to show y'all. So far, it's good. So far, it's good. But you know, you really gotta get into. You really gotta get into like the center of the burrito to really get a good taste. So I got all the tortilla off the end. So now this my first real bite with not too much tortilla now. Hmm. I'm sorry, y'all. I know it's not really looking like nothing. It tastes good though. I'm already feeling like I would buy this again. I'm already feeling like I would buy this again. Yeah, this did not disappoint because I was surprised that that time where this brand disappointed me. But I see how the picture is, and even though it doesn't look like the picture because the burrito was flat, I feel like they really did use the ingredients. Like the way it's like all cheesy and stuff. Like it do actually taste cheesy, but not too cheesy. It tastes good. And I never had the BioLife. I don't think I've ever had BioLife vegan cheese to my knowledge. Mm. Mhm. Okay, yeah. So I know it's not looking like nothing, like I said, but it tastes good to me. Yeah, we need to get into these nutrition facts. Mm. Let me take a sip. Okay. Like I said, the burrito was good. I can't find nothing wrong with it. I like the tortilla they used. I like the cheesiness. I like the ingredients. I like the texture. I really can't find nothing wrong with this. It's really good. I would actually buy it again. Price wise, I don't know how to feel because I don't know if the grocery store that I went to is a little bit more pricier ish or what. But I don't think this is like good to eat every day for lunch type shit. I think this shit would add up. I don't remember exactly how much it costed me, but I remember that I don't know, it's not sustainable for every day type shit, like 5 days a week type shit. If you work 5 days a week and need a lunch. So yeah, so the nutrition facts, the first thing that pops out to me, the serving size is one burrito. The serving size is one burrito, okay? The first thing that pops out to me, baby, the saturated fat is 45% daily value. For saturated fat. The sodium is 17%, so that's not really too crazy for what we've been seeing. Sodium 17% daily value. The protein, it does have good protein, 11 grams. That's 14% of your daily value. It does have a good amount of fiber. At 11% daily value. Sugar, not a lot of sugar, just 2% daily value of sugar. Total fat, as for total fat, there's no trans fat. It's just saturated fat. That's 45% daily value. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really watching my fat, but if you are, that could be a problem. There is a little tiny bit of calcium, a little tiny bit of 10% iron. 4% potassium. See, and then the vitamin D, again, 0% vitamin D. I think that it really is required for companies to put the vitamin D, because I'm like, why do they keep putting it and it's literally 0%? So I guess they have to. I guess that would make sense. That would make so much sense in the context of things in America. But so overall, the ingredient list, I don't really see anything too concerning for the ingredients, unless you're watching wheat. So the allergens here are wheat, soy, and coconut, because it uses coconut oil. The second ingredient is enriched wheat flour, I'm assuming for the fake steak. And then they use soy. It does have soy protein in it, so I'm guessing they isolated the protein from soybeans, and they got that in here. And they also have soybean oil, and they have soybeans. It says soybean oil and soybeans, straight up soybeans, baby. So other than that, I mean, I don't really see anything. I see typical things that you would have in a burrito. There's calcium chloride, I'm assuming just to add a little bit of calcium or to adjust the pH, possibly. Not sure. And it says alcohol. I'm not sure what type of alcohol. Olive extract. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that's like, oh my goodness, like, should be careful. The main thing is the saturated fat. It's 45%. Like, where does that even come from? It's the coconut oil. It's the coconut oil. I'm telling you right now, it's the coconut oil. I'm pretty sure the saturated fat. So definitely, if you're watching that, be mindful. But overall, if I had to rate this vegan Steakless Ranchero Burrito out of 10, it's talking about 11 grams of protein per serving. Good source of iron. Okay, 10% daily value iron. Cool, baby. You still gonna need to take your supplements if you just rely on this. But if I had to rate this burrito out of 10, a vegan burrito, I feel like I would give it maybe, because it is pretty good. It is good and cheesy. The texture is on point. I couldn't really find anything wrong. I really couldn't. But 45% saturated fat, that's almost half daily value. So I don't know how to feel about that. So for that, just because of that, I think I would have to give it a 9 out of 10. Because I mean, you can't have everything. You can't always have everything. It cooks in 2 minutes. It cooks in 2 minutes in a microwave. In the air fryer, it cooks in 18 to 20. So that's still not really bad, because the air fryer, you could just put it in there, leave it alone, do something else. But, so that does give it a few extra bonus points, though. Dang, y'all. But that's saturated fat, yo. That's a problem. That's a problem. So it's going to stay at a 9 for me. Yeah, so sorry this video was short. This wasn't really nothing too crazy. I also, I'm trying to try a lot of different things, so please comment, give me ideas, recipes, anything else that you all would like for me to go out of my way and try if you don't got the time or the energy. Yeah, so hope you all enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one.
I'll be by myself, I fucked with you, don't know what I was thinking. I'm wondering what led up to this. Right now my mind is blanking. My mind is blanking.